Hi honey, happy Father's Day. Well, this video is from all of us to you. We're going to talk about 3 things we love about you most. One of the first things I love about you is your sense of humor. You find the funny parts of all these little situations and you'll make all of us laugh about them. I also love your loyalty. We all know we can count on you. Anytime we need something, you'll be there to rescue us, to pick our cars up, to change our tires, whatever's necessary in that moment. And I also love your sense of adventure. You're willing to try new foods on the weekend, willing to try new running techniques. I'm so happy to be running with you and biking with you on the weekend and still sharing our life together. And my favorite memory, one of my favorite memories, is on our wedding day. I'm walking up the aisle, you're standing at the top of the church, you start crying, I start crying, the whole audience starts crying. It was a memorable moment. And here we are, 33 years later, still hanging in there. So thank you for everything that you do, for being the dad and the husband that you are. Love you. I'll always love you. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy. I love you so much. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that I love the most about you. So the first thing that I love the most about you is that you always protect myself, my sisters, and my mom. You make sure that we are always good. And if we need anything, Daddy, you are always there to protect us, always there to love us and lend a helping hand. And I love that so much about you, Daddy. The next thing is you never miss a moment to tell me how proud you are of me and when I'm feeling low. Throughout this process of nursing school and just becoming a nurse in general, you have been there to lend me advice, help me through, and let me know that I'm doing good. Let me know that, you've been through the same thing and that I'm a tough cookie and I can get through it. The next thing is that you always desire to stay young and be free. You're out there riding your bike, listening to young people music, trying to embrace us, and I just love that. I love that you're trying to stay young and just live life to the fullest. The next thing I love so much is that you embrace our shenanigans. When we're all home together and me, it's so amazing to me that we have that relationship, and I just want us to continue loving each other, growing, and having those funny moments. The last thing that I love about you so much is that you always capture a fun moment. When we're out there having those fun moments, dancing, doing whatever, you're there. You're a videographer, photographer, everything, and I love that because you love to capture the beautiful moments, and I know you watch them back later. So I love that so much. And the last thing I'm going to talk to you about, Daddy, is my favorite memory of you. I think my favorite memory would be, I have so many, it's like hard to pinpoint, but one of my favorite memories that I always love is during New Year's Eve when we were doing our little dance party. You were out there shaking your little butt and just having fun, embracing life, and I love that. I love to think back and see you like that. It's so amazing to me. And I just love you so much, Daddy. I thank you so much for everything you do. I appreciate you and I love you, Daddy. Again, happy Father's Day. Love you so much. Bye.
So, the 3 things that I love about Daddy are the fact that he's always there for us whenever we need him. I love that he's always willing to share some of his knowledge with us, even though sometimes we don't ask for it. And I love how welcoming and friendly he can be, no matter who the person is. One of my favorite memories of Daddy is a recent memory. When we drove up to Naples, me and him and Feifei, and just spent a little bit of time together and just to see how happy Daddy was just driving with us and taking us to places he used to take us when we were kids. And just thanks for always being there for us, Daddy, and just being the guy that we kind of hold our future relationships, we kind of hold our future boyfriends and husbands kind of up to that picture and say, well, I want someone kind of like my dad who will be there for me and my kids the way that you've been there for me and my sisters and mommy. So happy Father's Day. Love you very much, and I hope you enjoy your day.
Hey Favo, happy Father's Day. I am so sad we can't all be there together, but hopefully this video has brought much joy to your heart. Hopefully a couple tears to your eyes, because we know you like to cry. But I love you so much, and I hope that you are really enjoying your Father's Day. Let's get into it. 3 things that I love about Fabo. Well, my first thing has to be that you are a constant and steady presence in all of our lives, especially my life. Like, in all the years that I've been alive, the measly 28, you've always been right there in the background, making things happen, making sure that we're good, making sure that we don't want or need for anything. And I know that takes a lot of hard work, and you are so appreciated for that. Another thing I love about you is that you love unconditionally. Like, literally, none of us are perfect people, especially me. But you love me anyways, and I love you for loving me the way that you love me, even through the toughest things. And third thing, why I love you, honestly, because you're just like a dope dad. Like, you are a cool dad. Like, when it comes to us being silly and, like, I don't know, like if I have a new drink idea or a new dance or just want to do something silly, like, you always with the shenanigans, and like I love that. Like, I just, outside of you being like my father, like as a person, as a human, like I really enjoy your spirit. Like, I love you so much, Fabo. You're so great. And my favorite memory with you, that is a good question. I have a lot of really good memories. I would say I super enjoy us watching This Christmas or any movie and crying together, because I love to cry, and you're like my Taurus twin, so we be crying. But outside of that, I really enjoy like the airport talks, like when you pick me up from the airport and like we just get a chance to talk about life and catch up on things, because I know we don't get to talk often. Like, those are probably some of my favorite memories. Like, us just talking about life and you imparting wisdom on me from like the guy's point of view. Like, I really enjoy that. It really does have a major impact on me, although I may not always say it. Anyways, I love you, Dad, and I really, really hope that you're having a wonderful day, and I can't wait till we're all together again. Kisses and smooches. Take a couple shots for me, bro. Yay, yay.